Oh boy, well I didn't think I was ever gonna make this video. What's up guys, it's SpahnTrap here, and today guys I'm gonna have a little bit of an IW rant. Yeah, I really wish I didn't have to make this video because I'm a big Infinity Ward fan, but like everyone else in the other companies, they have some flaws, and I'm here just to rant about it a little bit, just try to get it out, hopefully help the community tell Infinity War that you need to make these changes because this stuff is maybe very little, but it's the little things that count and can really mess up a game. So I'm trying to help, just give some constructive criticism, but at the same time being aware of the project. So I'm gonna tell you guys a few things, and yeah, we'll just jump right into it. So the first thing that everyone probably is ranting about is supply drops. We've had this problem ever since Advanced Warfare. We all already know what the whole deal with this is, but there's a new thing that's wrong with in these ones now that are totally messing up, and that is duplicates. I don't have any duplicate things to show on my screen right now at the current moment, but I don't know if you guys know, you can get duplicates in these supply drops. Like I've seen a few videos where people have gotten a triple duplicate before, and they get like 6 or 8, or if you're lucky, even 12 salvage back. And obviously, as we all know by looking at the armory right here, that is nowhere near enough salvage to get any weapon, not even the common one, because you have to open like 50 to 100 of them to even get a common. So I mean, there's a real big bug with that. I hope Infinity Ward please fix this because we shouldn't be able to get duplicates in there. Or if you are going to keep duplicates in there, at least make it to where you can, like, oh, I don't know, give more salvage. Like, I think that would cause a little bit more or a little less friction in the community because if anything, we need salvage in order to get the guns we want. And I cannot tell you how long I've been grinding to get this damn flatline and this infective, and it's taken over. It takes way too long and it needs to be stopped. So that's one little thing I want to tell you guys. And the next thing I want to talk about, guys, is game modes. If you guys remember, they took out S&D and Infected a little while ago out. They recently added both of them back in, so if you guys haven't gone on in a while, you can go back in. S&D's right there, as you guys can see on your screen right here. You go to Specials, Infected's there. The only problem that I'm having with this is, and a lot of other YouTubers have probably already pointed this out, is that Infinity Ward on all social medias, despite me having them, on all their social medias, they're not saying in advance like, hey, we're taking infection out to fix bugs, because they're obviously going to take it out to make the game better, take out all the crap that's happening that's making it lag, bug, spots that shouldn't be allowed. I understand that's we all can deal with that, but when you don't tell us that, it sends the whole community into a frenzy of, oh my god, is there never going to be S&D again? Is there going to be no more infected? And especially with the S&D, because if you think about it, if they did that like to cap the flag or S&D again or something, like that could change everything. That could change the community and the pro scene, because what if like we had to have the top teams in the world go and play and S&D is not there, when we all know S&D is the most popular by far of all the game modes, even if they were to add more in, which is just like, how could you replace S&D? I mean, Hardpoint's kind of good with that kinds, but everyone always watches for S&D, let's be honest. I mean, it's awesome to watch Optic go up against any other one, or even FaZe, or any team, even if they're not pro, going in an S&D and play. So having that taken out without nobody telling us about it being taken out, it's a big thing. And I know a lot of people also enjoy Infected, so just let us know in advance that you're taking that kinds of stuff out in Infinity War, alright? So that way we don't go in a frenzy and, you don't get as much hate. Just a little bit of suggestion to you guys. Alright guys, this next one I'm going to show you is probably just me. I'm not quite sure. Let me know down in the comment section below if you guys are having the same issue. But for me, as you guys know, I'm actually going to try to get all the calling cards. And this is just one of those, this can ruin everything here. So I want to get it out here in case anyone else is having the same exact problem or glitch or whatever it is, because I know there's a lot of Call of Duty completionists out there like myself. So I think this needs to be addressed even though it's so little. So if you guys can see by all my stuff right here, I've had the outfitters done for about a week now, ever since the last time we had double XP weekend. Alright, right as I heard there was going to be double XP weekend, I was grinding out outfitter because all this stuff was so easy. I was grinding and grinding because I wanted to get the animated player card where it shows the red car going. But if I click on it, and if you guys see, I have every single one done. I have Squire done, 105th tier, 105th tier. You guys can see. I don't think I have to explain it, but I'll just go all the way down. As you guys can see, I have everything done all over here. See, I have it all the way down to the last. But if you look down here at the customizations and you go to outfitters, you go down the last one that has the animated card, it says you have 11 and 12. Now, I don't know if this is doing it with any other player card. I just know that me doing it with outfitter, I'm trying to go for every player card. And this is a big bump in the road because, you know, this, you know, I'm not going to have all the player cards, and this just ruins my chances of doing everything, even though, as you guys yet again can see, I have every single player card in this, like, category, and all got everything done. And if you go back and look over here to this, oh, I can't show it right here, hold up. If you go back over here, this card right here, XP reward, 10,000, and I had this on double XP weekend, which would give me 20,000 XP, which it would have easily been another level up for me. So having this happen, guys, especially if this is going on with other player cards, could ruin us, not only for us completionists, but if people are going for this and they don't know they don't get it even, they could be losing 10,000, or like how I just lost 20,000 XP, which could really help us get up there and level up and prestige. So I just want to point this out because I don't know if this is just me or if other people. Again, let me know in the comment section below if you guys are having the same issue. And yeah, I just thought this needed to be. Now for the biggest thing that everyone always gets pissed off about, and has good reason to. If you guys look at the top right of your corner, they brought back COD points. Now, we all know how this went over, the black market blackout. All the other movements was against this back in Black Ops 3. If you guys don't remember, let me refresh you a little bit. Black Ops 3 comes out, right? And they added COD points. Basically, they're low COD points that you could buy with real money in the store, to where you could use COD points to open up supply drops like rares, just like how you would open up rares with crypto keys, but you would get better stuff out of it. It was a total steal, a total scam. You had to use all your money to do it, and you still couldn't get the stuff you wanted, when they could have just put out the weapons like for $1.99 and you could have got the weapon you want. Instead, they made you go for this just luck-based roulette table. And it was almost impossible to do. And they brought that back. Now, me personally, I saw this was coming back. And any YouTuber or person that's played Call of Duty long enough knows that they were going to bring COD points back. Because, you know, it's a business thing, guys. It's not going to go away in any of the Call of Duties. Even if we go back to like a World War II title next year, it's not going to go back in time, alright? Or it is going to go back in time. They're going to find some way to get more money because they're a business. That's what they're there for. Now, that's understandable for me. It might not be for some other people, but it is for me and any other YouTuber that knows this, okay? Here's my problem and where I draw the line, okay? And a lot of other people do as well. Infinity Ward has the honor of being the first company to have 3 years to make one of their Call of Duty games. That's huge. That means they could overlap Treyarch really good, or overthrow Sledgehammer. They basically get the jump on them. Because they had to make up for a Ghost, right? We all know how Ghost went. I don't know why people hate it. I personally loved it, and I know a lot of friends that I have that love it. But for the most part, Call of Duty community hated it, alright? So they need to make up for that. And they bring Infinite Warfare to us, and I think it's a good game. And the community so far thinks it's solid, okay? However, they didn't add leaderboards. Now, this is an important part in Infinity War, okay? Because what if I want to... Because this whole game, no matter who or what anyone ever says, right? COD is a competition-based game. Even if you play for fun, you want to be better with your friends. You, just like myself, are a greedy bastard. Everyone that's watching this that plays COD is a greedy bastard. And that's not a bad thing when I say it. I'm not insulting you. If anything, I'm insulting myself, okay? The reason I say that is because we all want to be the best. It's just in human nature. And if I can't go and say, ha, cool cat, I'm better than you, look, I'm better than you on the world, or ha, Zoner, I'm just using examples, I love these guys, by the way, ha, Zoner, I'm better than you, take that, suck my dick, all that. If I can't be able to do that and show proof of that, then, you know, what's the point? There's no drive for me to, like, you know, there's no drive for me to play. It's just like, oh, well, I can play, but, you know, I can't show that I'm better than people, you know, why play? I mean, there's no, like, motivation to keep going, where if you add leaderboards so you could actually compete with your friends or compete against other people and try to go for be the best person in the world, that would be utterly just mind-blowing and amazing, and that should be in every game, especially a game that's been in development for 3 years. I mean, I remember in Advanced Warfare, some people won't believe me, some people will, But anyone from Wolf can tell you this. Back on AW, I was in the top 2,000 hardpoint in the world on Advanced Warfare, and top 2,500 for Uplink, and I was proud of that. Okay, that was something that if anyone pissed me off or was trying to make jokes that I was bad, I'd say, look at the leaderboards, tell me I'm bad, and they would shut up afterwards. Now I can't do that, and there's not that passion to keep playing. And honestly, if you had a leaderboards Infinity Ward, I think that would honestly make more people play your game and like your game, because then there's something to go for other than just prestige and weapons and all that. The other thing that I'm going off of that as well, if you guys look here, hold up, right here, they don't add emblem editor. Now, if there's one thing that Black Ops 3, you despise me hating that game so much, if there's one thing that I can say positive about that game, it is that it brought out the artistic ability of the community. Because honestly, and this is a compliment, there are some people out there that need to stop, drop their controllers, never pick up a damn Call of Duty or another controller or game again, and go straight in the art business. Because the camos that people make, the emblems that they make to put on their guns, on their thing, to express themselves, is so just, there's not even a word. It's majestic. There's just no way to explain how talented some of these people in the Call of Duty community are. And I've seen top 10 videos of people doing emblems or camos, especially like on the M8, where everyone used to do it on there because it was the best showing gun. That just, go look up, type after this video, go type in Call of Duty emblem or Black Ops 3 emblems, or top 10 Black Ops 3 emblems, or just stuff like that. Watch some videos on it. You will be surprised at what you see. You wouldn't think that you could fit all of that into 64 slides, and I still don't know how people do it. Here, again, same thing with leaderboards. 3 years Call of Duty, 3 years Infinity Ward, and there's nothing. We have to wait to have the emblem editor, which is taking out all of the artistic ability. This is for all the people that don't want to play to show that they're good at the leaderboards, and they just want to have fun and make an emblem or just something to express themselves, because that's how we humans are. We interact, we express ourselves in different ways. And yeah, sure, you can change your customization on your guy or stuff, but yet there's someone else out there that has that same thing on. Whereas emblems, you can make something that you're proud of that might not even be good looking, but to you it is, and it helps you express yourself, and you can't do that. So this is another huge thing, Infinity Ward, and I think it needs fixing. Just a little things that could really tear you down. I want you guys to be awesome at what you do. So just the little things I want to talk about. And the final rant I have to have before ending this video is, again, this is kind of like the Outfitters thing. I don't know if it's just me or if it's every other prestige, but if you guys look, we have permanent unlock tokens required, and we have classic weapons unlock tokens required. If you guys don't know, after every prestige, you're able to get a permanent unlock, and what I'm assuming after every prestige is you get classical weapons unlock. If you guys look at the top right hand corner of your screen, that little emblem that has my 24 right there, that's second prestige. I've hit second prestige already, alright? Now, I was expecting right as I hit my second prestige, I would get a classical weapons unlock. And I remember I hit second prestige, and I was looking at this screen, and it had it to where I can get a classical weapon. I backed out because I had to go do something, and I came back. It let me have my permanent unlock, but it did not let me have my classical weapons. If you guys can look at my classes right here, look real quick. It gives you the OSA at level 55, but I only have my intervention from unlocking on my first, like you guys already saw that video for my prestige 1, but if you guys look, I don't have, it didn't give me another thing to unlock. Now, someone could probably point out in the comment section below if like you get every other prestige, because that would make a little bit more sense, but I wasn't, like, I don't know if this is just me or not. So if this is a thing, then fine, my fault for making this part of the rant. But if you're supposed to get a classic weapon token every prestige, then I just got stolen out of it. See, like I don't have the Hornet or any of the other weapons unlocked like I should. So let me know in the comment section that as well, guys, because I don't know if I just got stolen or I'm just a dumb arse and I'm making this rant right here for no apparent reason. So yeah, let me know if you guys have been taken advantage of. And that's gonna be it for it, guys. I know I could say a lot more stuff for IW, just to rant on day and night about. It's just, these were some of the things I've recently uncovered while playing that I thought I should bring to your guys' attention. So if you guys could help by sharing this video, even if it's not the most popular video, I know, but we can get this in that kind of community, since that's all of us that are saying, hey, you need to fix this stuff, so that IW can see this and they can work on this stuff to say, oh my gosh, we see the impact. We need to get the emblem editor in there. We need to let people know when we're taking out game modes and when and why and everything. We need to know when to, like, you need to know when to do stuff, and they need to be informed about that. You know, this isn't an IW hate video. I love Infinity Ward. They're my favorite company in my opinion, and I want to see them be better than Treyarch and Sledgehammer personally. So, you know, I'm just trying to give them advice to help them out. I know I'm not the biggest YouTuber, so I don't have the biggest voice, but you know, I think being a YouTuber and being a Call of Duty player all these years, I have the freedom to voice my opinion. So let me know if you guys do agree with everything I said on here, or if there's any other stuff that I didn't mention, and then I'll get to you guys in the comment section below. But yeah, like, that would be awesome if you guys did agree. Comment, subscribe, that would always be awesome. Love to see new people on the channel. And yeah, again, guys, share around in social media or just around on YouTube. Let's get this out there so people know, like, hey, you know, this needs to be fixed. So if you guys did, that'd be awesome. This has been your boy SpahnTrap, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.